Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of Dr.TinderLove, your online supplier of unsolicited love advice. Last episode we talked about emoji use, flirting, and the non-importance of mentioning food and travel in your profiles. But in this episode, we dig deeper into introductions. You see, all three of these have to do with introducing yourselves because us, being men, our brains are wired a lot differently than yours, which is why we tend to misunderstand, let's say, north of 70% of what you say when we know you. Now imagine how much can potentially get lost in a Tinder profile when we don't even know who you are. See, telling us a lot about yourself is awesome. Doing that without excessive emoji use is even more awesome. Now if you could only make it a comprehensive list, that would be fantastic. I mean, look at this. Starts out okay. Some things I like, good veggie food, ideally cooked and shared with friends. And then all of a sudden it deteriorates into snow, singing, extended breakfast, mountains, sleeping, baking, polar bears, Netflixing, ancient Egypt, learning new things, photography, being silly, science, cheese, dancing, a good talk, so that's it. Ooh, our eyes are bleeding by the time we get to the end of that. But look at this one, it's the same. It's just like bang, 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 Instagram. We won't follow your Instagram. No, this is an online profile where ladies get blocked for not fucking on the first date. You think we're gonna just follow your Instagram because you mention it? No, stop mentioning it. We won't follow your Instagram. But still, bang, bang, bang. And in the bottom, it says German, studying in Vienna. But I'm guessing we all pretty much knew that. I mean, it takes a German to be given the task of introduce yourself. Here is a list of things I like. I wrote them completely randomly so you can see how wild I am. Being mysterious. Generally a great idea. Not having to say a lot about yourself while simultaneously raising a lot of questions. We like that. But much like flirting, mentioned in the first episode, not easy to get it right. You see, ladies, you have to make sure you raise the right questions about yourself. Remember what I said? To misunderstand, let's say, north of 70% of what you say when we know you. You can be mysterious about anything. Your personality, your work, your studies, your sexuality. So of course, here's some examples of raising the wrong questions. Simple person with a complicated mind. Forced? Currently in Vienna. Studied and worked in London, Moscow, Barcelona, Capricorn. Look it up. I looked it up. Capricorn is not a city. My friends would describe me as a sunshine. So you disappear when the clouds come? It's not a good selling point, lady. I hate PowerPoint presentations. I just finished mine on the benefits of fucking me. As promised last time, if you send me stuff, I'll review it. And I got plenty of messages of men being obnoxious, but just in the private messages, not as much in the bio, which is a level of sneakiness I didn't know we had. And by the way, ladies, I'm sorry to break it to you, but there's nothing you can do about this one. This one will pretty much always be happening. Men write, hey, how you doing? You say, I'm good, thank you, how are you doing? And they write back, wanna suck this dick? Nothing you can do about that. Even if you mention the most basic stuff in your profile, like you like food and traveling. Hey, wanna travel to my place and suck on these nuts? See? Took me 2 seconds. So there's nothing you can do about that. And I've seen many different attempts to negate this, like this lady. Isn't that ironic? I've got news for you. We're not gonna follow your fucking Instagram, okay? Not now, not never. And by the way, ladies, when this happens, call Out The Bluff. Ask him where he lives. Go with whatever he says. Ask him where he lives. Look for a place that's 30 to 45 minutes away from him. And tell him you'll do whatever he wants if you meet him at that place you picked in 15 minutes. Now obviously you won't be there, but it sounds fair to me to have him rush through town for nothing. You know, even. It's not just men doing this either. Women get obnoxious too, in the profiles as well as in the messages. For example, like, let's look at this lady. This says, I'm probably way out of... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm probably way out of your league. But how do they say it again? Any challenge you don't take is a lost challenge, huh? Quite confident, huh? Well, this Carol only had one picture in her profile, and although I don't want to show pictures, I did recreate it, and it looked like this. So I guess we'll never know. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this week's Dr. TinderLove. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Keep sending me stuff and I'll review it in the next episode. See you guys next Tuesday.